agree with that.
Oh.
That it comes and goes.
Mm-hmm.
It allow resources. If you treat it good, it's gonna
Right.
treat you good. Like put it in the right places, invest. Is
Right.
we in a we in times where it's just dishing out and dishing out and dishing out.
Mhm.
There's so many different ways to allow it to
That's true.
come
To
back.
flow. To
Come back,
flow.
come back.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, you know how I look at it. You know how I look at money. Money is like it's like a hammer or a screwdriver. It's just a medium to use what you have to really do. It's just a medium. So the way you use a hammer to screw in the nail, you use money to go buy something. It's just a promissory note. So
hmm
basically, you're giving the person the promissory note, and then you're going to get your taxes for it. You're supposed to get your taxes, but most people go in the store. Some people go in the store and just buy something. They don't even care about the taxes. They're paying taxes on stuff, but they don't file. So the money you got to treat it, like a certain way. You
hmm
don't chase it. You don't fall in love with it. You treat it for what it's worth. You give it the job. You give money the job. The job don't give. I mean, the money don't give you the job. But a lot of people chase money when the money is supposed to attract to you. It's a
hmm
screw. It's like a screwdriver or a hammer. That's it.
It's like this. They got the saying. They had this saying that I don't agree with, but that
Yeah.
money is the power of all evil, and it's more like the love of the money is
Hmm.
what's the power of the
Right.
evil. The love
Right.
for it, like it's gonna come, it's gonna go. There's so much around, like
Right.
especially kudos to New York City, right? Because New York City, people born and raised in New York City, they know
Right.
how to get to it. They know how to hustle. That hustle mentality
Right. Right.
is there.
Mm-hmm.
Like these days, you get somebody who might not be used to having an excessive amount of money. You could give it to them, and
Mm-hmm.
a high percentage they're gonna find a way to be broke again.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna.
Right. Right.
We're
Right.
not
Right.
taught. We weren't taught what to do with our finances, yo.
Now,
You know.
and location is very important too because a lot of people will get money. Some people will get money, and then they go out and buy a whole bunch of stuff to make other people happy, right? Because they want to really impress other people, so they go get the nice car, the nice house, the nice big gold chain for other people's likings. But a lot of
Mm,
times they're not even really into that stuff. You know what I mean? But it's to impress other people. And then when they realize the other person is not happy with the costume they got on or whatever, then they're not happy. So a lot
mm,
of times our unhappiness is because once we realize that we can't make anyone else happy, just like when you listen to Will Smith, right? And Jada, they call each other life partners. I don't know if they're married, whatever. I think they live in separate homes, but they call themselves life partners, right? And like Will Smith said, I realized I couldn't make Jada happy, right? But
mm.
they love each other, and I guess they're keeping it together for the family. They got a different understanding, but like Will Smith said, right? You got all this money. They got, oh man, all the luggage. He was in this plane, and he said, "Yo, you realize none of this stuff can make you happy." You know what I mean? It can help you, or you can have spurts of happiness, like moments of happiness, but this is not, it can't make you internally happy. Only you can do that. Only
So,
you can make
we
yourself.
we tend to be in a good mood with a pocket full of money. It's when we in the
Yeah,
best moods when the pocket full of money. When you ain't got a dollar to your name, and things it's like you in the worst mood. With that vibration, them
right.
pockets gonna stay empty. they ain't
Yeah,
even gonna, they ain't even gonna get right with that. You sobbing and crying because you ain't got this and you ain't
right.
got that.
Yeah,
Appreciate what you
focusing.
do have.
Yeah, focusing on what you don't have and putting all of your attention into what you don't have is going to continue to bring you more of that. So
Mm,
if you're like, oh, I'm broke and I'm a loser in life and nobody likes me, then yes, then that your brain proves to you what you're thinking or what you're saying to yourself.
that's why you in that predicament without even realizing it.
That you did it to yourself, right? So when we start to realize it, that we do it to ourselves, we don't point fingers no more, right? Because when we point one, it's three more pointing back at us.
Mhm.
So we don't point any. We learn to keep the focus on ourselves. what he's